Hey guys, so I just wanted to introduce you to my thoroughbred Oreo. Oreo is a 5-year-old. He is a grandson of Tappet, and he didn't actually race. He race trained, but he never actually raced. So he came to my farm as a consignment horse. The owner was looking to sell him. Unfortunately, he's kind of a hard sell because he has kissing spine, he cribs, and he also has a big personality, as you can see, but he also has a kind of hitch on his left hind leg. So even though he came for consignment, I actually ended up loving him, because how could you not love him? Like, look at him. He's adorable. He thinks that ball is like his best friend. I loved him. I loved how he rides. I loved his personality. So I actually went ahead and bought him for myself. I don't know if I'm going to keep him forever or not, or if I'm just going to kind of train him and see if I can find his perfect person eventually. But he's such a big goofball, and he's so young, and he's still kind of figuring out his body. So here's when I first got him, and you can see he's really got a hitch on that left hind and just having a really hard time coming through and using his body well at all. He's a big guy. He's like 17 hands almost now, and he just had no idea how to use himself. This is one of our first rides. Just kind of seeing how he's got that hitch and how he's cute. He's a cute mover, but he doesn't really know how to use himself properly. And he had no top line or anything like that, so I've spent quite a bit of time working on that. Here's a more recent video of Oreo during one of our rides. So a lot of what I've done with him came from a good friend of mine who was able to pinpoint that left hind and which muscles were really bothering him. So I have had his hock and his SI injected. We've x-rayed his stifle just to see what's going on that left hind. There's really nothing major. There's an old injury on the left hock, but it is healed. So I think a lot of what's going on is Oreo is compensating for an old injury and has literally made it so he doesn't know how to use his body correctly. So a good friend of mine suggested exercises that would help him. So sitting down behind, really pushing off evenly, a lot of haunches in, a lot of deep leg yields and walk, at times going straight walk to canter to try to help his hind end loosen up before we go into trot and get him more even. And as you can see, he's adorable. This is him out schooling cross country, and he's slowly but surely starting to use the hind end more and more evenly. He's starting to step through behind. He's learning to be a little softer. He is pretty stiff through his back at times still. Whoop, he had a little jump there and then said, "What's going on?" He can be stiff through his back at times and a little stiff in the contact. So we're constantly working on that. But he is finally starting to come through. There are moments where his canter is really just phenomenal. Moments where his trot, he really has a lot of talent, and he's able to come through and do what I ask him to do. My favorite part about this goofball is that he is super willing to try and super willing to learn. And so, like, good boy, he's always trying to figure out what you want and how to do it the right way. He always has a good attitude. He comes out every day, ears forward, positive attitude, wanting to learn. He's got a hilarious sense of humor. He goofs off and jumps around, as you saw at the beginning of the video. And then he literally will goof off, jump around, and then look right at me to be like, "Did you think it was funny?" So he's really cool. So I'll be posting about him a lot here, and posting some videos of him and his progress, and talking about the things that I'm doing to help him become more able to use his body and hopefully a true event horse.